I'm sure a lot of people say, well, this guy hasn't coached at the high school level, at the head coaching job, it's a 4A job. And that's understandable. But at the end of the day, led in the Marine Corps for 27 years, and I know how to lead and inspire and build teams. And so I think what I maybe lack in some X's and O's knowledge that I'll make up in other areas. But again, the key is surround yourself with great people. And that's the number one rule of leadership. And I've done that with the coaches that I brought on. But their first thing is I told them, you'll know 5 or 6 things about each player besides he plays football. That's my number one rule, is that you got to know what makes them tick and how do we go in there and win the hearts and minds. So I know I'm all over the place a little bit there. But yeah, take the job. I believe in the kids. I guess the number one thing is I believe in them. And when someone says you can't do something, that I don't buy it. Just because I've been in some tough situations, like I told you before, in combat and out of combat, and taking over units where we had 7 killed and 50 wounded, and you're in charge, and then you take unit in, you lose 4 and you have 20 killed or 20 wounded. It's a tall order, and it's a tall order to look the families in the eyes and say, hey, you didn't bring your son home or their daddy home or whatever. So living with that, this right here, I'm trying to change lives and save lives with these young kids, and so I believe in them. I think it's the number one reason that I love a challenge, and I think it can be done. Would really sort of sum it up.